Universal Epic Universe opens in 2025, but rides have already been seen testing. It all begins next year. This is Universal Epic Universe. Thanks to BioReconstruct on X, we can see not only photos but videos of coasters testing at this upcoming 2025 park. We highly recommend following BioReconstruct as he posts multiple times a week with views in and above the Orlando theme parks. Now, yes, that is a Donkey Kong minecart on the real and themed track. This is just one of numerous roller coasters coming to this incredible park. Guests will be able to feel the speed of Stardust Racers, join in on the heroic journey of Hiccup's wing gliders, face fear, spins, and the Wolfman on Curse of the Werewolf, and experience a video game-style moment on Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. 5 lands, 4 totally different roller coasters, each of which has been seen testing. Let's get a closer look inside of Dark Universe at Curse of the Werewolf. As you can see, this coaster will take guests on a thrilling journey around a wooded area on the edge of the Dark Universe land. This coaster will spin, launch multiple times, and bring guests face to face with a werewolf animatronic. This coaster, while it will offer some scarier elements, is being presented as a family coaster. For those looking for more fun and less fear, there will be options in the Super Nintendo World and How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk lands. That being said, this is sure to be a big hit with families as it has thrill without excessive speed or drops. Next, we head to the other side of the park to see the How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk land. Based on the How to Train Your Dragon franchise, this large-scale area will feature waterways, rockwork, a Viking village, numerous rides, a Broadway-style show, and one fantastic-looking family coaster, Hiccup's Wing Gliders. Hiccup's Wing Gliders will be a totally custom family coaster that will provide views of the entire land and beyond. This coaster will go above and below guest paths, even soaring over water and launching multiple times. This ride will have the same height requirement as the Curse of the Werewolf attraction, both of which require a shorter height than Stardust Racers and a taller height requirement than Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. There are some specific areas of this land I feel should be mentioned. Look at these rider safety nets. Of course, at any theme park, safety is the first priority. Universal has installed nets like these before to catch loose items, even on rides where these items are prohibited. While Universal has rules, people also like to break rules, and these nets keep nearby guests safe from launching cell phones, keys, wallets, and more. But, much like the rest of Universal Epic Universe, the attention to detail is key. These nets aren't the standard. They are stretched, curved, and built in a way that looks like wings or large sails. Yes, they are nets, but this is yet another example of Universal's extensive detailing for this park. These small decisions are what made Walt Disney Imagineers iconic, and while details aren't new for Universal parks, it is exciting to see thoughtful decisions being made even all the way up from in a helicopter. Safety and theme design hand in hand. And, speaking of theme design, this pad is where the dragon-themed drones are expected to take off. Rumors of dragons taking off above guests has been spoken about for years, and some pictures have recently emerged online. This may be regulated to nighttime operations to sell the effect, but no matter when they fly, we can expect guests to be totally in awe, because no one really expects to see dragons flying, even in a dragon-themed land. If Universal can truly pull this off for daily operations, expect it to be one of the biggest memorable guest moments of the entire visit. Another portion to mention is the consistency from concept art to park model to theme park land. BioReconstruct took some comparison images of the Universal Epic Universe model, which can be seen now at Universal City Walk, and trust me, it's simply amazing and a must-see for theme park fans. Comparing the model to the park, we can see most elements are very close. Over the course of the pandemic, some major theme park lands, rides, and shows worldwide were canceled, budget cut, or simply vanished into the void. Universal appears to have emerged unshaken as we continue to see a park that stands up to what we were originally sold in concept. While some elements will undoubtedly change, these comparisons are nice landmarks of a theme park that is sticking to its promise, a truly epic experience. As we get one last look at this land, we head to its neighbor, perhaps the most well-known of the four coasters. For speed and thrill, say hello to Stardust Racers. Stardust Racers, originally known as Starfall Racers, is going to be the largest and most thrilling roller coaster offering. Placed in Celestial Park, the heart of Universal Epic Universe, this exhilarating roller coaster will go up to 62 miles an hour, reaching a height of 133 feet in the air as guests ride on dueling coasters over 5,000 feet of track. This coaster can easily be seen from nearby roads and on board the Orlando Eye Ferris wheel at Icon Park. The dueling tracks and their twisted steel bend, turn, and flip over each other. For those who may be missing Universal's former dueling coaster, Dueling Dragons, this new offering seems to be a worthy replacement. Universal's official press release states, Stardust Racers will be Epic Universe's most thrilling coaster experience, with unique maneuvers such as the Celestial Spin, in which the two coaster vehicles perform an inverted crisscross while speeding through the air, creating an out-of-this-world adrenaline rush. End quote. It is also interesting to note, Universal says that this coaster will have no external track lighting, choosing to allow the track to be dark at night. Instead, the coaster trains themselves will be illuminated, appearing as comets shooting across the night sky. With the right lighting effects, this could be a truly dazzling display, and something we are sure to catch testing before the park officially opens. Make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to EYNTK Info for future updates. From the fear of spinning near a werewolf, to the adventure of flying with dragons, to the thrill of shooting among the stars, there is still one more coaster left, and it might be the most bold and innovative coaster design we have ever seen in the United States. It's time to take to the jungle inside of Super Nintendo World. This is Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. Minecart Madness is something you can't experience anywhere else, unless of course you want to visit Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan, where the ride will officially open first later this year, before then opening at Universal Epic Universe. To say this ride is unique is a complete understatement. This is a game-changing coaster that takes themed thrill experiences to the next level for roller coasters. This ride is built with a real track and a fake theme track. From a guest perspective, they are on a runaway minecart in the Donkey Kong themed jungle, and when a jump appears, guests will see themselves jumping off of the track, but in reality they are safely secured to the hidden real track underneath. Fans of video games and roller coasters have dreamed of a ride such as this for decades, and Universal is taking it a step further by openly stating that this ride is 100% screen-free. No screens, no glasses, all real effects and visuals. It will be very interesting to see the inside of this coaster building and how the storyline and theming will be told. But there is even more. This is a coaster, but it has a height requirement that almost doesn't seem right. Guests will only need to be 36 inches tall to ride this attraction. Compare that to other family parks, and this is an incredible accomplishment for getting more kids on more rides. Minecart Madness needs a 36-inch height requirement, But Disney's Seven Dwarfs Mine Train requires kids to be 38 inches, or 40 inches for Big Thunder Mountain, or 40 inches for even the slow-moving simulator soaring around the world. SeaWorld's new family coaster, Penguin Trek, requires riders to be 42 inches tall. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's new family coaster, Phoenix Rising, also needs riders to be 42 inches tall. Even Legoland Florida's family coaster, The Dragon, requires a height of 40 inches. As a former Space Mountain cast member at Walt Disney World, I cannot even begin to express to you how much of a difference this height requirement will make. This is thousands of more eligible riders per day. Now, that might be bad for your amount of time in line, but it's incredible for families with younger kids. There is no doubt, Universal Epic Universe will be a groundbreaking park filled with small moments, big memories, innovative rides, new foods, lively entertainment, and so much more. As we continue to learn more and more about this park, we can appreciate the details and care that went into this project. This is EYNTK info for everything you need to know, and I would love a follow on this channel, but if you want even more for everything you could possibly know, I recommend checking out Alicia Stella of Theme Park Stop, who gets into the tiniest details of permits, rumors, and more, and a huge thank you once again to BioReconstruct on X, who has given hundreds of channels and blogs his photo and video work to allow us to keep an eye on this project and more. Universal Epic Universe opens in 2025, and this is going to be a truly remarkable place to visit. Let me know, what are you most excited about?